Everybody, week 9, module 9 video. All right, let's take a look. So here's kind of a sidestep, right? While you have started your foray into research and outlining, we're kind of taking a moment to step aside and remember that we need to carefully consider before making an argument what are the basic elements of the argument, and also logical reasoning, very important. You can't be making an academic argument unless it's full of logos and we're talking about evidenced, scholarly evidence, right? Logos. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into logical fallacies and we're going to also look into evaluating, right? So we have a discussion board that's like navigating logical fallacies in media. It's going to guide you to finding a source and investigating it for the logical fallacies, and we have a quiz on that. So I just want you to consider this like you're putting your argument and your research aside for a moment to really remember these things. And Purdue Owl has a logical fallacies website that lists some of them and lists examples. For instance, the slippery slope. We hear this all the time. And the example they give us is if we ban Hummers because they're bad for the environment, eventually the government will ban all cars, so we should not ban Hummers. It's the slippery slope argument. It's actually a fallacy. It doesn't make sense, right? And if we really think about it, it just doesn't make sense. The hasty generalization. Even though it's only the first day, I can tell this is going to be a boring course, right? Making those um, general statements without any evidence. We got to look for those. And you can see, this is the Purdue Owl logical fallacies list. If you would like this, um, it's a good idea to check it out if you're not real familiar with all the logical fallacies. And most of us are not. Most human beings are not familiar with all of the logical fallacies. The red herring is out there all the time. It's on your social media all the time. The level of mercury in seafood may be unsafe, but what will fishers do to support their families? It's taking you from one situation that could possibly be solved into an emotional overview, generalized situation where your attention is diverted, right? And the straw man also is used all the time today. We see it every day in social media. So the idea this week is that you are going to just really dig into understanding logic and how it can go awry so that you can prevent that in your own upcoming arguments. Have fun this week and ride on.